Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. Salman Rahim here. Mention the covenant. Breaker of seven seals. No one else is making that claim. They're liars. Prove it. Brothers and sisters, again. Great fear is racing towards America. Hypersonic speeds. You can almost sense it coming. Some people are sensing it coming. It's going to rock the planet. But its target is America. It's coming from all angles. East, west, north, and south. Up and down. It's coming from every angle. America will get the full brunt of it. And will not let go. Great fear. Overwhelming fear. It would paralyze this country. Severe paralysis. Heart-numbing fear. Heart-numbing fear, brothers and sisters. Heart failure, stroke, paralysis, shock. This country is going to be in great shock. Like never before. Like never before. Because the consequence, 500 years of consequence of unrestrained wickedness and evil and oppression, unrestrained, they're dammed up. Now the dam is breaking. You can hear it, you can see it, hear the cracks. That's why Muhammad's going to explode it. Not going to wait for just self-destruct. He's going to explode it in a minute. We're going to talk about that, brothers and sisters. Now, in case you didn't notice, Mr. Trump, peacemaker, is getting ready to go to war with Iran because Iran's not going to buy any more of his bullshit. They're not going to buy it. And they're already preparing for it. I mean, they're saying, he's already told them, it's my way or the highway out, you hell. Maybe he telling the people in Gaza, hey man, if you don't do it, I tell you, it's hell. And they told him to go F himself. They're not afraid of him. And Iran said, okay, bring it on. I'm not going to make a deal with you. So everyone's saying this is going to happen almost immediately. Man, we're not allowed to have a nuclear. Who the F are you? Tell people they cannot do it. I mean, these people are absolutely sick. I mean, you're getting a rulership. It's over. They don't realize it's over. They don't have momentum now on memories. America's operating off of memories. They have no future. See? That's going to make America great again. They point back to the past. When was America great? When was that? I'm trying to figure. When they was enslaving us, they was beating us and torturing us and butt raping us and raping our women and doing all kinds of putting all kinds of those. I don't even want to get all kinds of things they was doing and getting rid of our children and working us 24/7, 365, terrorizing us 24/7, 365 for hundreds of years. Is that when America was great? When icons, Jefferson and Washington, right? Rapists, pedophiles, disgusting, wicked devils. Did they celebrate and worship? When they was raining? Is that when America was great? I'm trying to figure, when was it great? Because that's what you mean, hey, they ain't coming back. You already lost. That's what I'm saying. Once you understand how things work, you know there's nothing to fear from them. Because they're lost. They're already lost. They're free fall. It's like dropping an egg off a Empire State Building. You don't have to wait to hit the ground. You know it's dead. You don't have to wait to hit the ground and this thing is dead. Let's come. A miracle happens and what can happen? They're dead. They're powerless. It's phantom power. They live on memories, momentum. We have power. Oh, the car's still moving, yeah, but it's on momentum. It's not no gas. It's not on the foot on the pedal. It's just rolling on ice. Hit something, it's over. And they're about to hit Iran. They say, oh man, okay. That's what we're waiting for. That's your biggest and last mistake. But then everybody's going to realize you're on momentum because your time is over already. You're walking dead. It's like this joke they had. I had my own business, right? This guy, he was doing the same thing every day. I mean, every day he'd go up and lunchtime he'd go to the microwave and every day he'd do the same damn thing. I mean, it's like a robot. Exactly. At the same time, you could time the guy. Then one day the guy died. But his body kept doing the same damn thing. It took a week for people to find out he was dead. Because he bumped into somebody one day and that guy been dead for a whole damn week. He was so locked or something. His momentum. His body just kept on, he was so used to doing his body just kept on going. I know it's a joke, but that's what America is. Remember how America did this, America did that. America great again. We were great. They're going to find out what hit the man. The whole world's going to see. The emperor has no clothes. The lion has no teeth. The tiger has no claws. He's got a howl. The wolf just had a howl. He doesn't have any claws, doesn't have any teeth. Ooh, ooh. That's it. The damn rat could take it down. That day is here now. We wait for that day for over 500 years. Specifically 400 years. Me, well, more than 30 years actually. 30. And look at this. Men's heart failing for fear. See, the stress of nations and perplexity. That's what the stress of nations, because there should be signs in the sun and the moon and the stars. If you understand the angel, understand this. Upon the earth, the stress of nations. Upon the earth, the stress of nations. The European nations are in distress. They're in trouble. And now they're divided. And I've told you repeatedly that America and Europe is going to be at odds with each other. And they're going to end up being, I said, Armageddon. Oh, but thank God. He said, Armageddon started. Well, he said 2 years ago, that's when he could talk. He can't talk now. But when he could talk, only thing that just came out of his mouth was shit. I guess it's a good thing now, because this shit ain't coming out. Right? Because it's full of shit. His shit. They get mad when they say it. Now, but they look over there, they say something smelling now. I thought that shit was honey. I thought that was honey over there. Oh man, that was shit we've been eating all this time. I did not think that was honey. It's sad. And seas and the waves, we know in your key, the waves, see the waves are roaring. China, India, specifically China. While the nations are in perplexity, America and Europe is at odds with each other. And they're going different ways. They was unified before they had odds with each other. Now they're in perplexity. What should we do? America's not with us. America's with us. Got Iran, all this stuff, right? Russia. And then seas and waves roaring. China, oh, get strong. We got to worry about China. Worry about China. Right? But we're at odds with our own people. Mm-hmm. And then man's heart. And this will happen in anticipation of what's about to happen in a few days. Man's heart failing, therefore fear, for looking at those things was coming on the earth, when the powers of heaven should be shaken. That means it can be way beyond the sun and stars, because you wouldn't know that, would you? Middle East. When America going to hit something at that wall, they find America has no power. Has no power. Engine is gone. Engine fell in that car a long time ago. It's just rolling on ice. Right? Engine fell. It's rolling. Man, the car is moving 30, 60 miles an hour. It's on ice. There's no power. It's just momentum. And when I see it happen, great fear, because all of a sudden, right, you start to realize there's such thing as consequence. And you know what you've been doing. You've been denying it to yourself, lying to yourself. Can't lie to yourself anymore, because the whole reality is coming down upon you. And now you know you're going to eat every drop of what you've been dishing out for 100 years. All that shit you've been dishing out, now you're going to eat every drop of it. And then shall see the Son of Man come in the cloud with power and great glory. Anticipation, fear, strokes, heart failure, paralysis, shock. The man of the hour will lead you out of it. He's leading you into it. He's leading you into it. See, you don't understand. Well, let me get to it. You understand, brothers and sisters? Counterfeit power, phantom power. Mr. Donald Trump. He's talking all this. He want to do this. He want to do a goddamn thing. He only can threaten those who are foolish, ignorant, and don't understand what's going on. No, you ain't going to do a goddamn thing. You got your ass kicked in Afghanistan. You lost there. People aren't paying attention. I mean, have you checked the score lately? What was it, 3-0? You went to Afghanistan, you stayed for 20 years. You dropped the Moab, Muslim bombs, all that crap over there. Those people were sheep herders. They couldn't even work to fight 24 hours to 24, 12 hours, 12 months a year. They had to stop and take care of their sheep. They had no Air Force. They had no Navy, no submarines, no atomic bomb. They kick your ass. And then you run into Vietnam. Kick your ass. And they were just rice stompers. They didn't have anything either. Kick your ass. And you ran out. Did you see how they get out of Afghanistan? Did they walk out proudly? The Marines, oh man, you know, like, what's that guy, John Wayne? He's stepping hard, boy. What they call walk light and carry a big stick or something. They walk out like, they run out like goddamn cowards, sissies, with something stuck in their behind. Is that how they run out? You saw the pictures? That's the way we're in Vietnam. But we're going to do all this. You couldn't beat Afghanistan, sheep herders. You couldn't beat Vietnam, right stompers. You stumbled in Iraq. And now you don't go up against Iran? That's what you're going to do? Are you goddamn stupid? Listen to false Israel over there. They was a suicide march. They were doomed from the day they started. They should never been born. Because they ain't real. They ain't real. They Siamese twins. They ain't real. They're not real. They were born handicapped. What do they call it? When you're born mouth all screwed up. But they're your son. Like father, like son. All they're doing is manifest who you are. Because what they're doing is what you did, Daddy. What's wrong with Daddy? What's wrong with Daddy? I'm just doing what you did. You stole your country. You killed and genocide. You killed all the races. You killed the people. And you brought the people over here, and you brought people over and tortured, beat them, raped them, and everything for hundreds of years. I'm just doing what you did, Dad. You should be proud of me. I'm following your footsteps. See? America did much worse. Make America great again? America, I'm going to use that word. What the fuck is the values you got? You ain't got no goddamn values. American values. What are they? Rape, murder, genocide, theft? Got no goddamn values? We gotta get back to American values. What was your values? Raping our women? That's what that was a big mistake you ever made. You should never touch our women. That motivation, see, our people have buried that in our submission. But real men amongst us, when they wake up, they cannot let that go. It'll go against their nature. It's against our nature to let anybody mess with our women. We have to swallow that one. When you swallow something right, that means you got it inside you. When I'm going to wake up, that's going to be primary motivation to tear your ass to pieces. That's going to be a primary motivation. Because what you did to our women, that motivates me. You never did that. You want to take us captive and be something, everything, man to man? Go ahead. We do, we go with it. But you don't mess up women. Raping them. Putting your crap in their mouths and all the shit you was doing for 20 years. Giving your goddamn demon children, Farrakhan. And having us hold them down while you rape them. That's the mistake you made. Because that is going to be the motivation of doing double to you what you did. We ain't going to rape your women. We don't want to rape them skinks. We don't want them. But we're going to give your enemy green light, and they're going to do it. We don't want them. But we send upon you, we're going to release upon you. Read chapter 17, Revelation. Those 10 kings, China, India. It says, how it says it? It says, eat of flesh, burn on fire. You have any idea what that means? What you have done should be done to you. It's not a lie. This is for our kind you want. So let's talk about a couple things for the true religion. My main topic. Elijah Muhammad said, you get a new way of thinking. And you don't understand anything. None of you understand anything. Because you're thinking, not only, first of all, your thinking is so backwards. Because you have the devil's thinking. You have their mind. And your thinking has to rise above that. But on a high level that you never, even before the devil came, on a high level than that. Because there's only God's mind to withstand the pressures that are coming to transform. I tell you, the pressure can be so great. Only God will be able to withstand it. That's why it says, let's make man our likeness, our image, male and female. You want to be transformed to meet it, or you're going to be crushed. You're going to be transformed either way. It's going to be a transformation taken. Let's tell this true religion. See, first of all, religion says, I gave you, what's in the Quran? I gave you Islam as a religion. Why did he say that? Why did Allah tell them, I gave you Islam as a religion? What does that mean? Because religions are not real. Their philosophies or how things work, how to understand. Because we dropped down from the mathematical standard, we knew how to. Well, I'm going to say the scientists knew. The angels, they didn't really understand. They just did. They was do they told. For 70 trillion years, the angels, right? They're servants. The bees are our servants. The wolves are our servants. Horses are our servants. They're all our servants. We came out of us, and they designed to do a certain task to maintain this environment, which is in fact, also biological system is our body. We're the brains of it, put that away. So our nation is a body, but they're an extension, they're part of it. We depend on them, they depend on us as a symbiotic relationship. So when we drop down from the national standard, we're on the level of angels. They're trying to figure out how. Because what they say, we don't know anything but you taught us. Is that what they say when they made Adam? We don't know anything but you taught us. See? Do a little system check here. Religious. Now, things are going to be elevated to the level of God, so now they understand the creation. They control the creation. Right? But if you want to talk in sense of religion, we keep it in that sense because I don't want to go too deep into this process. Let's talk about religion in general where you understand it. Religion is the philosophy you have for to try to understand how things work. And religion that works is the one that's in tune with the reality at the time, the season. Right? And now religion, all these religions are revealed. In other words, Hindus got a religion, Buddhists got a religion. They might have it twisted, like they twisted Christianity and everything else. The point is, all got revealed scripture. Come on, I tell you, every nation got. Didn't I tell you, every nation got guidance. But what you don't understand is, I'm not going to go into detail here. Understand is that you have seasons. And actually, you have 6 seasons every cycle, which is 6,000 years. That's why it's almost probably 24,000 years for every cycle. You have 4 seasons, 6,000 years each one. That's why Yaqub had a season. His holy people that he designed, right, was operating one season. The worst season in our whole existence, a winter season. Right? So therefore, that season requires a certain knowledge, understanding to be successful, survive it. I mean, that should be go without saying, right? And that's the information that they revealed, right? What you call scripture. And so they give us information. Scientists write these books. They put these books together, right? And when at appropriate times, over 24,000 year period, over appropriate time, they say, okay, here's the knowledge and wisdom that you need for this particular portion of this season. You have season within seasons. You have night and day, whatever, right? And so, okay, here, this is what you need, because this is what you need to operate. And so it's given to the people. And those that adhere to it, they're successful, because it goes without saying, they didn't understand what they need to do. They understand the season. They're not building straw houses. We should be building igloos. It's winter. So they do this and anticipate. So winter's coming. Okay, they start anticipating. Hey man, winter's coming. Let's start designing some winter stuff. Let's get some blocks out so we can make igloos. They start anticipating. It's like Noah. So okay, a flood comes. Let's start building an ark. Wait till the flood gets there. Okay, and so that is a true religion at that time. That's a true religion at that time. Forget all the other bullshit things. That's a true religion at that time. And that actually is based on mathematics. I tell you, all these scriptures are mathematical, and I can prove it. That's it, mathematics, because everything is mathematics. So when you come down to it, there's only one reality, is mathematics. Religions are interpretation of mathematics for a particular season. Religion are interpretation of the mathematics for a particular season. Say it again. Religions are math, interpretation of math for a particular season. Look at this. We understand that if you had a math for that season, no matter what it is, you'll be successful. That's what religions are. But if you understand the math behind it, you don't call it religion anymore. It's just mathematics. But in this time, you have called religion because that's the interpretation of math for that particular season. So the Hindus had interpretation of math because they knew about the energy deprivation coming. They had that, but they chose to act in that way. The Buddhists, everybody else. It says every nation was given guidance. So they was given guidance. What was the guidance before your so-called Bible? There was no nation before that. What was Abraham's guidance? He was before the Bible. Where's this book at? So that's the true religion. If you are in sync with the math, if you're in sync with the mathematics of that particular episode, if you want to see, or that phase, that season. And that's true. So it means because you get it, and that comes from, if you will, from Allah. I shouldn't even say it that way, but right? It's revealed, and you follow it, and you'll be successful. At that point, if you are a Muslim. If Muslim means those who are submission to the will of Allah, and whoever's following that guidance for that period of time are Muslim. I don't give a God on what you call it. If that's your interpretation, they're Muslim. So what you call Islam, it's just, as a religion, it's not, called Sunnis, there's not, first of all, their idea is not mathematical. There's no mathematics in Sunnism. They're a jinn anyway. They're not Muslim. Because they fail, they say, I'm not going to submit to you. I'm just going to do what you told me to do before. Well, go give God damn what you was doing before. I said, this is what I want you to do. Adam was the Muslim. Christianity was the true religion for the last 500 years. That was the true religion. Aside from, when they went overboard, they said, if you touch that tree, then you're unjust. But if you didn't touch that tree, you was just. It tells you right there. We were Muslim. But we're not Christians. We submitted. We submitted to the sealed Bible. So the Bible said, you got to submit. You're supposed to be slaves. Okay? We're slaves. You got to listen to Master. You okay? We listen to Master. You got to obey Master. We obey Master. We're the Muslims. Those claim of Muslims, I ain't going to submit to that crap. I ain't going to submit to Adam. But they call some Muslim, they're not Muslim. Those people call the devil Adam, they were Muslim. As long as they didn't become unjust. Because if they were unjust, they wasn't obeying Allah. That means it wasn't, because submission to Allah, they weren't submission, because they step out of it. What the Quran says, right? They said they stepped outside the limits of Allah. These are limits. You obey this, don't touch that tree, and you're good to go. You're the ruler. Just don't touch that tree. And that's what made them step out. And that's what they're being judged for. And those people, we call themselves Sunni, right? They're the jinn. I'm not going to obey Adam. And you see it's right in front of your face. They're the only people on this earth that refuse anything. They don't want their banking system. They don't want their religion. They don't want their technology. They don't want any of it. It's obvious. But they call themselves Muslim. They say we ain't. They didn't kiss my ass. Because they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Yeah, I'm using those words today because what's about to happen is going to happen any day now. And this stuff hit the fan. It's going to be, I'm trying to convey to you, it's going to be monstrous. And that word I just used right now is going to be like nothing play because you'll be making up words trying to explain this stuff. So I'm trying to give you a feel for what's about to happen here, and I don't think I can. Because you understand it's totally wrong. We're Muslim. That was a Muslim until they messed with us. Aside from that, they was doing Allah's will. They were serving his purpose. Aside from anything else, they was feeding us shit, but the point is they was the only one who had food. That's the whole stuff about America. They was giving food. It tells you that. They begged for it. It's okay. They can't control the food because the whole earth was under energy deprivation. So it was made so they could rise above energy deprivation, so they can control, maintain civilization, a bad civilization, but better than no civilization. And we're right in the middle of it. And then we use the mathematics to use that to our benefit. And that's the convert, that's the factor, right? That causes us to transform. Let's make man our likes, our image, male and female. So we're master mathematicians. So we use everything, as it says, to our good. This whole thing, right, to our benefit. That's a true religion. But now, Christianity is not true religion anymore. Judaism has been a true religion for over 500 years. It has been for 1,500 years, 1,000 years, and that was it. In the last 500 years, they have not been successful. But we got the Quran, we got Mecca, we got Arabia, we got Arabic, we got 5 pillars, we got Ramadan, all that ritual shit. Don't mean nothing. It's like a pig with lipstick on. Look how pretty I got lipstick. Yeah, but yeah, well, yeah. I say lipstick, but I want to see a pig ass too. You understand these things. They were coming at me. They had this big scheme. I just walked out. I just closed it down. They was going to turn me into Farrakhan. You think I don't know it? Boy, they was getting ready to do it. I think you got cancer. We need to do this, do that. Okay. Well, I ain't got cancer, and if I do got it, something wrong somewhere, ain't it? I deal with this stuff every day because I see things you don't see because your eyes still closed. Your mind, you still got a devil's mind. It's true religion. You're in tune with the scripture. And the scripture for the last 5 years was sealed Bible. It tells you that in Genesis. It's the greater light. The crown was the lesser light. It was the moon that reflected. And it was a subset of the light. The relationship that men have to women, it's staying in both books. But that's not what it says. The new light come in. The light come in, right? It's going to be a whole different paradigm. Because it says, the men everyone be turned to gods. So that means that throws the whole idea of what the Quran says about women. Because it says, a man be agreeable and with the angel and with the sealed Bible. That tells you right there. That was appropriate for that period of time. That's not the wisdom that's coming in. That's a true religion. The true religion now is the Injil. That's a true religion. It's more than that. Because it won't be a religion. Because, like I said, religion is some interpretation. No. It's going to be, you're coming directly into the mathematics. And the mathematics of how scripture and everything's written. I'm not going to that, bro and sisters, but somebody may have some idea what I'm talking about there. That's true religion. And those who are in submission to that, they're the Muslim. They're the ones going to be successful. Because they hear people saying, well, how come I don't see anybody talking to the Quran about explaining what's happening? They can't, because the Quran doesn't explain what's happening right now. In general, some general things, but you can't, Quran just can't guide you to what's going on right now. And then you can see a Bible. They're guessing. They just tell you precisely. Because that's the only thing that guides you through the time of unprecedented trouble. There's other one, because you don't even have an idea what that is. That's the only thing that guides you through it, and guides you through it into next reality. It sets you up to receive the next revelation. Because the angel does not give you the revelation what to do once you get home. It's a transition book. Transferring you from angels to gods. That's what it is, a transition book. Get you out of this reality to the next one. And then it's no value. So you grab it or you don't. Hell awaits. Repent. That's their story. Go on, brothers and sisters. The true religion, Sunnism, right, was the true religion 1,500 years ago. The last 5 years was successful. It was very successful. It brought down all the previous religions. That's what it was supposed to do, because it was into reality. It brought down all the previous religions. I mean, it brought Hinduism under control. It brought Buddhism under control. I mean, it destroyed a lot of them. Turned a lot of them into myths. It overrode Zoroastrianism. Am I saying that right? Zoroaster. He was a prophet, right? But brought down the Catholic Church, Romanism, but then boom, and then Christianity came on. That's why it says in the lesson, it's only 500 years old. So Christianity, 1,002 different things. So Christianity came in, God and Magog, they came on the scene. They received the whole world. How you see people here? Because they came from here. They thought you. That's how you see people. Yeah, think them. That's what deception is all about. Because they would come here. That's what the angel was taught. Right? Adam was taught. But the angels didn't know. Angels, I don't know anything. You know, all I know is what you taught us. So they taught Adam all their names. Taught him how to think. Because you're going to be the ruler. So now what you see here is a product of thought. You see bow and arrows. You don't need thought to make bow and arrows. You don't need thought to throw rocks. Right? Clubs. Right? You need thought, all this product of thought. And one of the reasons why I gave Adam thought, because they wanted that to be the nature of the pressure that Adam would put on us, because they have contrary natures to make us start thinking. Because the quality of pressure with thoughts, that means you have to make thought to overcome it. If you want to overcome them, you have to overcome them from here. Now you can't overcome with punches and missiles and stuff. You have to overcome them with this. And that's the angel. They can't touch the angel. They had 2,000 years, they can't. That's why he taught Adam, because he said, they're going to put pressure on us, right? Because they're contrary in nature, that means it's pressure. If you got two contrary natures, they put pressure on each other. So if that's the nature of the pressure, that means that's the way you have to react to it. Every action has opposite but equal reaction. So if you want us to be transformed I start thinking, so you have to put us under pressure of thought to make us start thinking, because you're not going to overcome it unless you start thinking. Our people, they're not going to overcome this until they start thinking. You see, they fell. That's what's wrong with fire. The whole. This stuff is so clear. People fell under Farrakhan because they ain't thinking. Farrakhan was a test to see if our people was thinking yet. It was a test to see if you. And we always test it. It's a lot of tests that people say, I didn't think, because it's no way in the world. They were thinking, they just fell under his spell. The man's a devil. He follows the devil. And he's a demon. Everything about him is evil, wicked. So if any thinking person will not be 5 seconds behind that clown. That was a test to see after Elijah, did you start thinking yet? Nope. Because you couldn't possibly be with him if you were thinking. So we know everybody over there is not thinking. Unless they're sitting there watching them, about to pounce on them. But apparently maybe something like that. But the point is that was a test to see if people, and they're not, because it's so clear to him. It's so clear. He misses Fowler's the devil. You can go online and see, look at his bio, it says Fowler's name is Percival Clark, and you can go look and see, and you see a picture of him. You know, light-skinned Jamaican, he's devil 100%. He raped his mama, that means his father was a rapist. You understand? Moving on, brothers and sisters, but that's why Adam was taught to think. Because that's where you want that quality of pressure. Because the purpose was, since we got to go to energy deprivation to raise us up. How are you going to raise up? The God's thinking, not muscles. Oh, well, I want to make you a Hulk. No. Mm-mm. Mind. In both cases, in Daniel and in the Bible, it talks about what? Getting your mind back. It's about going to the gym, get muscles. Then you became powerful. And Daniel tells you right there. They don't have no more control once you got your mind back. It says, there was a lion, and his wings were plucked. This eagle had this lion, and the eagle wings were pulled off the lion. In other words, America and Gog and Magog plucked off because the lion got his mind back. He didn't gain control over them. Their power wasn't broken until he got his mind back. The lion, he and she. It tells you right in Daniel. The eagle was on the lion. Then the wings was plucked off. American Britain, when he got his mind back. So they're not going to happen until you get your mind back. And you don't have it right now. What's going on here, bro? Make sure. I'm going to try. I see it's taking a while, brothers and sisters. I'm trying to shorten this quick. I don't want to do any more long presentations anymore. Ooh, what's going on here? Make sure I get some later feedback here somewhere. Oops. Nope. Okay, we're good. It tells you right there. Everything's right there. It tells you there. It tells you why mass for him is take his time. Because you don't have your mind back. You're trying to give you some chance. Because you're still in love with these demons and devils. You can't distinguish the devil. You can't realize you can't see Farrakhan. You can't know the left hand right. That means the demons, you can't distinguish who the demons and it's all here, brothers and sisters. That's a true religion. Mathematics. It's everything around you is mathematics. Come, right? No middleman, no substitute. Mathematics, no philosophy. Pure mathematics. Pure mathematics. It's not even a religion. It's a true mind, mathematical mind. You want brothers and sisters? Now, see, I'm getting mathematics explains this. Because say, why would God make it that way? No, God didn't make it that way. You understand the nature of God. We cannot make our own queen planet God. We cannot change the nature of the universe. We cannot do that. The universe has always been here, wasn't created, always been here, always will be. I know that's more you can understand. Is it gives me a brain, it give me a brain hernia just to think. I hate to think about it. Think, damn, it's always been here. It wasn't created. It always will be here. It will never stop. This presentation I'm giving right now, I'm giving this presentation countless times, trillions, because things keep repeating. It's going to do it forever. It's not going to stop it. No one can stop it. All we can do is handle the quality. We can't change the quantity of it. We can only affect the quality. So we can sit around and live in hell forever and ever and ever, or we can sit around and turn into a heaven, a paradise. That's our choice. Sit around and say, okay, let's build planets. Let's make stars. Let's beautify the earth. We can just sit there and suffer for trees and trees forever. That's our choice. And I'm probably saying too much right there, right now. Because a lot of things I can't even tell you, Bones, just because you wouldn't. I can never tell you. Some things will always be above your understanding. Only a few people ever know. And some things only one person will ever know. I just told you right now that right there, to absorb it is too much for some people. Let me say, let me be quiet. I was going to say something. Hold on. Do you think you're in the garden while there's not yet fallen your lack of fell those passed away before you? It's a process. Something that happens all the time. He's not outlining something. He just said, I want it to be that way. He's outlining a process. It's like, a process of birth. You have to conceive. Now, this is a process. You can't change that. So he's outlining the process. And I'm sure the mathematics behind it. Listening tells them they were shaken violently, so the messenger, those who believed in him, said, will help Allah come, and that sure help of Allah is nigh. See? They had to get Allah's help. It says, you think, before you feel those past, this is a process everybody experiences. So you have to understand it. So how do you understand it? First understand it, and then make it work for you. Let's look into it. You see this right here? Now, maybe good graphic, maybe not right. But we're in the period winter. We're in America. See right here? Now here you got a nation, right? And we're like in a protective, got the force field around us. It's lightning everything all around us. And across that mind. Right? Okay. So what that force field represents is where we have taken our energy to protect us from the lightning and the mind, all that stuff that affecting us. Now some of us in that force field, some of us ain't. But those are in, right? That protects them from the lightning, the mind, all that kind of stuff. But it takes energy to do that. So in other words, energy management, right? So energy to do that. So we take, but when it's come from all angles, so let's look at the quality. That's where it's coming from. Economic, it comes from spiritual. That's what I got across there. The mind, bad information, politics, social, every angle, right? Because the pressure is affecting us because we're contrary. They control it, we're contrary, and they put pressure on us from every angle. So that is what the energy we generate to deal with that. So we go ahead and say, okay, man, economically, well, let's get a job. Let's buy a house if we can, right? Socially, right? Let's become a Democrat or something, right? Spiritually, right? Christian, you got all this, because it tells you in Exodus, That was the reason why Moses built that bronze stick. It was a cross. Since the bronze, because the bronze represents, remember false Israel. And he put this a bronze serpent that was on a stick. That's the cross. He put it because these serpents was attacking them. It's the same story. Read that story. The serpents were attacking all the people. That's why we're still here. And they were saying, man, the serpents are attacking us. What are we going to do, Moses? So Moses, okay, he told to take a stick, put up a stick, put a brass serpent on it, which we know that represents false Israel. That's that cross with Jesus on it, right? And said, and then when I look up to it, in other words, worship that, the serpents wouldn't bother him anymore. That's Christianity. Okay, we're Christians now, so now the Christians don't bother anymore. What they're telling you is that whatever you had to take and find ways to protect yourself from the serpent's bites and everything else. That's the story. It's a simple one, but it's telling the same thing. So you took, now you got that shield around you now. Hey, you finally got yourself. That you got yourself protected, man. You got some money in the bank, man. Right? Maybe you got you some devil wife or something. You're in the church. Or whatever. Depending on how you do it. So it could be that, or it could be maybe, you got maybe Elijah taught you did for self. But anyway, you did what you needed to do to build that protective barrier around yourself. So you'll be lightning bolts will be hitting you. Right? The negative effects of Christianity will be you'll be able to survive all that. Because all that stuff is everything in America is attacking you. Everything. Because they have contrary nature. They can't do anything good for you. And they think good is still going to be bad for you. You know what? They gave you that mind and we start attacking ourselves with that mind. Understand? Everything you do, you got to understand the devil's contrary nature. That means everything you do, whatever it don't matter what, is bad for you. Like cancer, there's nothing good about cancer. Cancer, oh, it's good I got cancer. No, you're cancer to us. You better get it through your head. Well, that's why you know the liars Sunday. Hey man, oh, that was our friend. Oh, okay. So understand, I'm giving you the basic. So you got that shield around you, whether using Elijah's wisdom or using Christianity or whatever. Because remember, in Moses, it wasn't actually Moses, but right, but he actually gave you Christianity as a defense. So you got to weigh that one, right? But he gave, because if you worship that cross up there, he gave Christianity as a defense, because that was helping you. Certain stop bothering you because they're Christian, they're safe, we don't bother them anymore. That's the point of that story. So anyway, the bottom line is you got this barrier, and this barrier is protecting you. Right? So you're comfortable, make energy for that, right? Okay. But now here's over here on the right, spring. But you're in the winter season, but you don't know spring is coming. Here's over here. This is the worst part of planet Earth. This is the best part of planet Earth. Now this is what you've been promised. But you're over here, and you're trying to take yourself more or less. And watch this carefully. Remember, this is the best part. So it costs. It takes energy to move from here to here. And it costs. The reason why we don't have enough energy to pay for this. So we end up over here. You got enough money for Lamborghini, so you got to go for some kind of Volkswagen Beetle. Right? So if you want to get back to the Lamborghini, you got to start saving money. You got to get a lot of energy. Which we have enough energy to get this back now, but we're using that energy. We're using that energy. Use that energy to protect ourselves from this. You get it? We have enough energy to go here, but we use that energy to protect ourselves from this. Go over here. That's what Farrakhan will tell you to do. Stay here. But if you stay here, you got it. Since they're contrary, all your energy is 24/7. I survive here without being thrown in jail, without being raped, killed, murdered. So you got all your energy for that. Okay, so let's go on. You see, now if you drop that protection, now they're after you. They attack you. The protection is gone now. If you drop it, you don't apply energy anymore. Then, oh man, look, they're being attacked now. Everything's working bad wrong. The economic system is attacking us. The social system is attacking us. The political system, everyone is full attack. Isn't that what the angel says is going to happen? Isn't that what that message I just told you? Says, you think you will enter paradise without doing that? So in order to drop the energy that you need to get here, you have to get ready to drop that. And when you drop that, look what happens. But now you got the energy to go to this. And you got the 5 pillars to give you protection while they're attacking you. Did you miss that? So you got to use that's energy management. So you got energy to get that, and you got to use, right? The other energy, the 5 pillars protect you. So in other words, while they're attacking you, so you don't become deformed. Your hair will be harmed and everything because you got to use the energy, the transition energy, the 5 pillars, to take you while you're moving out. Now you can use those 5 pillars to stay here. Yes, but the point is, that's what that's for. So I'm going to give you that, right? Because now see they've been attacking you all the way out of here. Somebody will say, hey man, I thought you were going to the East Coast. I'm just showing you this gravity bone sisters. Because we don't actually go out the other side of the country. Right? I'm just showing you graphic because actually Saudi Arabia is, well, I don't know how you look, but it's east here too. Right? It's eastern, whatever. I'm just giving you a graphic. You understand what I'm saying? Because you have the energy to do that, and you have enough energy to apply the 5 pillars, take you on your way out. Transition as your way out. Then put it another way. Well, the word detail here. If Master Muhammad just waits, right? Because you got the two natures conflicting. I was getting stronger and stronger. It gets to the agricultural system, industrial system, so forth. If you wait till that happens, right, then eventually it will happen maybe a year, 10, 20 years from now. You see? Because remember, you have to wait until this system totally fails. And you don't need that protection anymore. But I'll put it that way. You don't have it anymore. Okay, let me say it this way. You, right now, I don't want to go to, I guess I have to. Well, how are you protecting yourself in that situation? Let's go back to it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this to kind of see if I'd be here 2 days. Here, how do you protect yourself? Where do you get energy from to protect yourself? The energy, but use the quality of their energy to do this. Remember that, okay? Get a mortgage for a house. That's quality energy. So you got to go to them and say, can I get a house? Can I get a car? Can I get a job? You know what I'm saying? So you have to take quality energy to protect yourself. You get it? So you just protect yourself. So it means they still, that's another control they have over you. So that's why he intervenes and says, he cuts it down. So you can't use the quality of energy because if you use that quality, you use that energy to protect yourself. So you got to obey him to protect yourself. You understand what I'm saying? You got to go along with them to keep them tearing your pieces. You got to obey them. So they control your energy. Because you got to use the energy the way they want you to use it. You understand, brothers and sisters? So by Master Muhammad shutting this thing down when this war about to take place in Iran, shut everything down, they don't have any of that quality energy anymore. They don't have, can't get electricity anymore. You can't get housing. All that stuff is broken. That's the additional energy you have, and that's the energy you need to convert that quality of energy into the 5 pillars that would give you protection while you're getting out of here. I don't know if you got it or not. I go a little more detail. That's the energy you need. And that energy, because you got enough energy to get home, because that quality of energy, right, that no longer exists, that energy is what you take and use that energy, the angel. Because 2 stages. You got to get 2 things here. You got to get angel mind, and then you get home. And right now, you got their mind because you use the quality of, because over here, you use the quality of their energy. That means using their mind to protect yourself. You get it now? So you got 2 things you got to do. You got to get your mind back and then get home. So right now, you got 2 things going. All your energy you're using, right? Plus the quality of energy, quality of that they're controlling your energy, quality of it. You got 2 stages. You got to stop the quality of their control. That means the angel. And that's probably gives you a big step of that because he destroys it. And then the natural energy, use that. Get back to take control of the best part of planet Earth. I don't know if you. That's what happens. If you have both. And here's a case right here where you decide, see, you don't want to do it, or mass from the weights. But in this case right here, right, you say, hey man, I'm going to stay here. It's my fire car, right? I'm going to stay here and protect myself, man. I ain't going to waste time going over there. What happens right here, right? They're attacking you. You don't repent. You don't repent of Farrakhan. In America, remember, he said he wouldn't destroy Nineveh as long as you know right and left. But Nineveh got destroyed. So that means if you never repented, then you goes down with them. You protect yourself, but you can't protect yourself from their destruction. You understand? Let me go back. I want to show you something else. I'm going to close after that. I think I might have missed something here. Okay, see here? Now, see, they come from all angles, right? Okay, is this the right one? Nope, I didn't go back further enough. And see what happens? Now they attack you from every other place here. Economy, everything else. But once the economy collapses and you no longer have that, but you can't use their quality anymore, you can't use their gas like they don't have it anymore. And that's why I'm taking it down. What happens? They don't have control of the economy anymore. They don't have control of any religion because false religion just went down, so they have control of everything. What happens? They start attacking you directly. Yes. They can't attack you economically anymore, socially. All that's gone. So they attack you directly, and that's exactly what they're just telling us. It was here, they was attacking on all angles, all different ways, not directly, but then what? They attack you directly, because now the energy, all the energy they don't have, they can attack all the different ways, so attack you directly. Okay, hope you got that, brothers and sisters. I'm trying to get the math behind this. I think it's all mathematics. I think I'm gonna close out this line I got here, brother. This is that I can maybe do it tomorrow. I told my wife I'd be an hour and I'm about to get killed. And I told her these different periods, right? We're causing this to happen, brothers and sisters. We're causing this to happen. We're causing these to change. You understand it? Maybe I'll explain to you better another time. We're causing this change. We caused the change from agricultural to industrial and AI. They lose control of it. I'll talk about that, and I'll talk more in detail maybe tomorrow. This was 1,500 years ago. Industrial age overtook Islam. That's right. Put them out of business. They've had success for years. And then the industrial age put it into the agricultural age. The AI put it into, because remember, we're getting better and better. First was in the field picking cotton. Next week on the industrial floor. Now we're sitting in the desk programming their systems. We're the best at it. They know it. They're trying to do everything to stop it. Let's move on. I think I want to talk about that a little more, but not today. Okay, I'm going to close out there, brothers and sisters. I'm going to close out there. I'll do the second part tomorrow. Yeah, I got a lot more. I'm looking at it, 2 more hours if I finish talking everything I was going to talk about on this. Okay. I'm going to close out here, brothers and sisters. Hope it's meaningful to you. Hope you understand. Assalamu alaikum. We caused the change from